Minnesota.
And preparing for battle, each guy with his own approach to getting ready for what should be an excellent matchup. Welcome, folks, and what better way to celebrate the end of the week, Friday night basketball on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson. I'm Forrest Burke, our reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, take it away.
Well, guys, dramatic progression for point guard Darius Garland. A rough rookie season, but last year he became an all-star. He said it's just trusting the work that he puts in every day. And while his shooting is special, he said, quote, I'm an all-around point guard that gets my teammates involved. Brian?
He's highly skilled, Allie. Thank you. Now that we're into November, let's see how the Eastern Conference standings are shaken out. You take a look at Cleveland, in second now, but wanting to claim that top seed. And, of course, Detroit, not posing much of a threat right now. A look at the Pistons starting group. Ivy is the off guard, and Bay the small forward. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Isaiah Stewart. And it's Cunningham in at the point guard position. And for the Cavaliers, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the 3.
And in Jaden Ivey and Jalen Duren, the Pistons taking arguably the two best athletes in the 22 draft. The youth movement is on, and Detroit is definitely fun to watch.
Cunningham against Garland. Outside Bogdanovic. Stewart will screen on Allen. Shoots from the right block. Oh, and Mobley with the block. LeVert with the ball. And he's going for the oop here. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Well, that's a highlight play from Mr. Jared Allen. Nice pass from his teammate.
Stewart will screen on Garland. Cunningham against Garland. Bogdanovic with a screen on Garland. Shoots from 12. Oh, and Mobley with the block. Mitchell against Cunningham. Outside Mitchell. Outside Garland. Back to Allen. 4 on the clock. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. And Darius Garland, good for 3.
Okay, Jared Allen, we see you making that look for a big man. That's a pretty pass.
Here's Stewart. In his last outing, 16 points for him. Pass to Bogdanovic. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer, and he'll head to the line. It's going to be Evan Mobley.
Well, Bojan Bogdanovic may be one of the most underrated players in this league. This guy understands his role and plays it well.
Well, Grant, looking at the career of Bojan Bogdanovic, he's been so steady.
Yes, he has, B.A. He's really Mr. Consistency. Always averages double figures, always shoots it well from 3. Bojan can play the 3 or the 4, someone you can really rely on as a teammate.
And the first one at the line is good. And after a few seasons of anemic offense, the Cavs have finally started to turn things around.
Yes, they have. And they made a big step forward. Now, there's a nice balance to their offense.
And he sinks the second. Well, Doris, in these early games, it's always interesting to see which teams get off to a solid start.
NBA, there always seems to be some surprises. You have those teams that come into the season heavily favored to get to an NBA championship, and maybe they hit some bumps in the road. Who knows? New personnel, new coach. But listen, how you start can surprise you, but it's how you finish that matters most.
And he makes all three.
And you have to think with this Pistons squad that all eyes are on the future as opposed to the here and now. Young guys focused on reaching their potential.
Now here's Garland. What a tremendous game he played against Boston. Allen a screen. Here's Mitchell. Got a piece of it. Bay against LeVert. Bay passes to Cunningham. Off target at the rim. So where do you see the ceiling for this younger Pistons team as they continue to grow?
You know, B.A., it's always difficult to predict the limits of a team. But as long as they continue to steadily develop, they could become a unit with playoff potential.
Now here's Bay. Cunningham outside. Great D that time from Allen.
Well, conversions have been a problem. 0 for 4.
From deep, Mitchell. And another miss by Cleveland. The Pistons have gone 0 for 4, missing their first 4 attempts. Pass to Ivy. Stewart, a screen on Mitchell. And here's Stewart. The shot is good, and this game is back to even.
A huge sigh of relief. 1 for 5 now. Let's see if they can keep it going.
Mitchell, the pass to LeVert. Mobley on a screen. Shot from 12. The shot by LeVert, no good. The Pistons have gone 1 of 5 to start things off. Cunningham, right side. On the wing, Bay. 4-3. Counted from distance.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
It's all about mindset out of the gate. If you're aggressive and they give you room, go ahead, let it fly.
Now here's Mitchell. Can't cash it in from close range.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
Pass to Cunningham. And there's another one for the Pistons.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offense.
Cleveland calls timeout.
Impose their will against this team, something they couldn't achieve last season.
And since we have a moment, here are last year's most efficient scorers around the league. Second is Jared Allen.
So consistent from the floor. He shot it at a great clip last season.
Outside Garland. A shot to stop the run. The rebound by Bogdanovic. The Pistons leading. Pass to Ivy. To the middle. Here's Stewart. Count it.
I just love the ball movement.
Here's Garland. Garland, the pass to Allen. Outside Mitchell. And it's all from three-point range.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Here's Cunningham, and it's good. Off the back rim and in. Cunningham's got his second basket of the game.
And they're building on their lead, doing whatever they can to blow this game open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
Now here's Mitchell. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. And Allen gets it to go.
You know what? That's all about hustle and a nose for the basketball. Tremendous job on the offensive glass by Jared Allen.
Cunningham finds Stewart. Here's Ivy. There's Bogdanovic with the three. Offensive rebound. Stewart. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. He misses the free throw.
And you know, guys, I don't think too many people expected the resurgence we saw from the Cavs last season. It started with their defense.
He does not get the second one. Well, in terms of their D, the Cavs have gone from one of the softer teams in the league to one of the toughest.
Well, think about this. I mean, they're a young team. They play with tremendous energy, and we see that in the way they get after it on defense.
And Grant, Donovan Mitchell wears the number 45. Not one we see a lot of in the NBA.
That's true, B.A., but Donovan's got a good reason to wear it. Paying homage to Michael Jordan. Mitchell said growing up, everyone always took 23, so he went to MJ's return number 45.
And he knocks down the first one.
What you love about Donovan Mitchell is he is an attacking, scoring point guard. He can get off the dribble drive. He's a great threat at the rim because of that elite athleticism. Every chance he gets, he's looking to attack.
Both free throws good from Mitchell. Mitchell's scoring abilities have often been a difference maker, Doris.
The BA, that's been especially true in the playoffs. Highly competitive, all about the right things.
Now here's Bogdanovic. Pass to Cunningham. Oh, rejected by Allen.
Boy, you've got to watch those long arms of Jared Allen. Twice on the pipe, send it back.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Allen with it, and there's the call on Sadiq Bey. That's his first foul, and that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Oh, my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
Mobley passes to LeVert.
It looks like they're sleepwalking through the first quarter.
Good D by Bey. Here's Bogdanovic. The shot's good on the assist by Cunningham. Bogdanovic has got 5 points.
Well, at 6'8". Bojan Bogdanovic is very comfortable in close.
Garland finds Allen. From deep, Mitchell connects from downtown.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Garland against Cunningham. The three. That shot is off. And it's Cleveland the other way. coming into this having notched a win against Boston in their last game.
And that one, the other team could not keep up with them offensively. They were prolific.
Well, let's give some credit to the coaching staff as well, recognizing the weaknesses in that defense and going after each one of them.
Here's Cunningham. The Cavs getting their last shot to go. Bogdanovic, no good. Outside Mitchell. Over Ivy. Got a hand on it.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Now here's Cunningham. He's coming off a 10-point game against Milwaukee.
And the other thing, guys, he really got after it on the backboards. What a complete game for this guy.
Oh, and Mobley with the block.
Shooters have got to be careful and understand Evan Mobley is an elite shot blocker. He's going to let you feel him now, guys.
LeVert outside. Deflected. And here's Ivy from the arc. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Now LeVert. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Boston. Pass to Garland. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland. Detroit has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Bay outside. Pass to Ivy. Now Cunningham. Clock at 6. Stewart, a screen on Garland. The Pistons need to get one up quick. And Stewart with a basket on the assist by Cunningham. Cunningham's got 3 assists in the game. And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. Trailing by 4. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
And he lobs it up to the rim. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Boy, that's a little bit of toughness and concentration. Jarrett Allen under duress of the defense. Nicely done.
Detroit calls timeout. A different look for Cleveland. Kevin Love's checked in for Mobley. Osman comes in for LeVert. And Okoro is subbed in for Mitchell. Here's Hayes. Goes back up. And it's good on the layup. And the Pistons lead by 4.
He got in excellent position, then takes it right back up.
Garland up top. Can't hit that one. Detroit has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Diallo against Garland. Right wing. Now here's Hayes. Just 5 on the clock. To the wing, right side. And that one's long.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
Well, hey, guys, I mean, can we talk about how unselfish they've been? Just racking up the assist numbers, moving it around with great precision.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
And the free throw, no good.
Boy, one big takeaway from the Cavaliers last season was the impact Evan Mobley has on the defensive end. This is a 7-footer who can guard multiple positions.
Now here's Hayes. Diallo outside. Over to the wing. Here's Knox. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Clock at 2. Livers' shot is off. And with Mobley, he's already drawing comparisons to other versatile big men doors.
Well, B.A., I don't want to get ahead of myself, but this guy has a chance to become one of the elite defensive players in league history. It is clear when he's at the top of his game, they are a scary team defensively.
The Pistons leading. Inside. Here's Durham. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. Here's Neto. 46 seconds left in the first. Here's Allen. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland.
Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
Duran doesn't go for him. Nice D from Allen. And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting an unremarkable 30% in the first. Outside Love. Here's the three. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Love. Lopez, he's checked in for Jared Allen. So it's Detroit now. They lead by 4. And here's Hayes. Diallo left side. Pass to Knox. With 4 on the clock. The 3-ball.
Well, it's been an aspect of his game he's been criticized for, but you have to love the defensive effort to challenge that shot by Kevin right there.
And so the first quarter is in the books. The Pistons on top. They lead by 4. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And guys, what's your take on the Pistons so far?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
I think across the board, a number of guys who've done a great job guarding multiple positions.
And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. Okoro and Love at small and power forward. Donovan Mitchell out there with Raul Neto. And it's Lopez in at the 5 down low. That's the group for Cleveland getting going in the second. Poke loose. And the Pistons pushing it up now. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the Pistons focusing on improving their scoring. Coach Dwayne Casey said, quote, "This is an offensive league. In today's game, you've got to be able to shoot the 3 because you can't make enough 2s to win. It's tough to defend the 3, so you've got to keep that scoreboard moving." Back to you.
Floor spacing at a premium, Allie. Thank you. Now here's Hayes. Pass to Bay. Back to Hayes. And that one good. Hayes has got his second bucket on the night.
What a terrific pass. Work the ball inside and create a good look for your teammate.
Outside Mitchell. Beyond the arc. It's Hayes with the rebound.
I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit.
There's a screen, and here's Ivy from the arc. Hits the three-pointer. Ivy's got his first 3 points of the game.
Always a bonus when points come from unlikely sources, and you can see this guy's been working on that shot.
From 12 feet, and good as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
Lopez looking right at home with the catch and shoot.
Here's Ivy, checked by Mitchell. Big men nowadays, Doris, some of them handle like a guard.
Well, this is the beauty and the natural evolution of having to function on the perimeter. You want to be as skilled as possible. We call it being a three-tool player, Brian. Can you dribble? Can you pass? Can you shoot? Increasingly, you must be able to do all three.
Drills it from deep. Now just a three-point Pistons lead.
Boy, he's putting pressure on the defense. That's 2 from downtown this period.
And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. And here's Ivy from the arc. He can't get it to go, and it's Cleveland the other way. Mitchell with the ball, up and in on the layup. Mitchell's got 13. And another look at the Mobile One drive as he put it into overdrive.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
Pass to Livers to the left side wing. To the inside. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Mitchell, the pass to Love. Lopez with it. Left side Mitchell. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Well, Grant, Ivy gets a lot of attention for his scoring, but he can also lock you down at the other end.
Oh, yes, he can, B.A. He's big, active, and athletic, too. A strong on-ball defender as well. He'll also jump passing lanes, causing deflections. He looks to flip turnovers into points.
That free throw no good. And last season the NBA mourned the passing of Hall of Famer Bob Lanier. He played his first decade with the Pistons.
A sad loss for the NBA. Now, he represented them 7 times as an all-star, but for all his greatness on the court, he'll be remembered just as much for the work he did off the court as the league's global ambassador.
He hits the second from the line.
I don't think anyone could have predicted, based off the numbers he put up in college, that Donovan Mitchell would be an elite NBA scorer. But he's a 3-level guy and not afraid in the big moments. Well, the defense daring him to shoot, and he makes them pay for their disrespect.
Pass to Allen. It's LeVert on the wing. Allen a screen. LeVert with the ball. Guarded by Stewart. The shot by LeVert, no good.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Now here's Cunningham. He has 7. 6 to shoot. Back to Bogdanovic. Now Cunningham. No good from outside.
Just imagine if he was shooting better. The lead would be even bigger.
Garland, the pass to Allen. The shot no good. Some solid defense from Stewart. For Detroit, they've gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. Pass to Ivy. Back to Cunningham. Out to the right wing. Here's Ivy. There's the 3. The Cavaliers pull it in. Allen's got 5 rebounds in the game. LeVert passes to Garland. It's LeVert on the wing. He's covered by Bay. Pass to Mobley. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Boy, that's thanks to Karis LeVert's court vision, making the right plays in pick and roll action.
Cunningham against Garland. Here's Ivy. That falls. Nice feed that time from Cunningham. Cunningham's got his 4th assist with that last one. The Cavs trailing. And there's the call on Saddiq Bey. That'll be a 2nd foul of the game.
Well, that's 2 fouls on him early. He'll have to be careful not to pick up another one.
Wade, he's checked in for Cleveland. LeVert outside. They set a pick. Launches a 3. They get it back. Here's Allen. Outside for LeVert. Allen a screen. LeVert passes to Allen. They shoot again. And finally they hit one. Allen's got 8.
There's nothing like a big man with agility. Jared Allen operating well in the pick and roll right now.
Pass to Stewart. Back to Cunningham. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Cunningham's got 5 points now this quarter.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
Now here's Mobley, defended by Bogdanovic. Garland for 3. And they get it back. And the shot is good off the backboard.
Well, Karis LeVert giving you a glimpse into how high that vertical goes. That is nice.
Kicks it out to Cunningham. Back to Bey. From deep. That falls. Nice feed that time from Cunningham. Cunningham's got his 5th assist in this one. Cleveland has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the 2nd quarter. Allen a screen. It's LeVert on the wing. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. LeVert's gotten his 2nd bucket on the night.
They're making a few more threes this quarter, trying to cut into that deficit.
Oh, it's stolen by LeVert. To the paint. Pass to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
This guy is such a good all-around player. Karis LeVert sharpening his court awareness and finding his open teammates.
Here's Ivy. He's got 5. Here's Stewart. He's checked by LeVert. Here's Ivy. And here's Cunningham outside. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Cunningham against Garland. Fires the 3. And it's Jared Allen with the foul. That'll be a 2nd. The Cavaliers making a switch here. Osman's checked in. The Pistons have gotten 8 of 13 shots to fall in the 2nd quarter. Here's Joseph. He's checked by LeVert. Stewart, a screen on LeVert. Here's Joseph. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, and Mobley with the block. Garland against Cunningham. Outside Garland. It's another 3 for Cleveland. All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Cavaliers?
Well, their length and anticipation reflected in their shot blocking totals, making the extra effort to close things out.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor. A lot of the damage coming in transition.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Mobley against Cunningham. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
LeVert finds Mobley. As impressive as the numbers were for Mobley as a rookie, the consistency stood out the most, Grant.
Yeah, no question, B.A. Mobley shows up and makes an impact every night. He just finds ways to help the team even when the shots aren't there. He's the type of player that fits with any system.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on that one.
Coming out of high school, Evan Mobley was a 5-star recruit. He had his pick of college programs, and he finally settled on USC.
Diallo's checked in for Cunningham. And no good on the second free throw, so 0 for 2 there.
Evan Mobley is truly a coach's dream. You get the substance and the style. You get the effort and the skill. And this all from a skinny 7-footer. Boy, his frame's going to fill out and the game becomes more dangerous.
Pass to LeVert. And the basket's good off the assist from Garland. Garland's got 3 assists in the game. And it was brief, but Mobley's college career was filled with accolades, Doris.
There's no doubt, B.A. How about this? In just 1 year with the Trojans, Mobley wins Pac-12 Player of the Year, Freshman of the Year, of course, and Defensive Player of the Year. That's quite a triple crown.
4 on the clock. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball. Cleveland has gone 4 of 7 from 3 during the second quarter. And there's a pick. Puts it up from 12. And there are the Cavaliers with another bucket.
They're really working the paint now.
And the Pistons call time here.
When you think about Karis LeVert, to me, he's a proven scorer in this league already. Absolutely has a knack for getting to the cup and can create room for himself in the mid-range.
Love is checked in for Wade. And the switch here also for Detroit. Hayes is checked in for Bogdanovic. Cleveland on D. Stewart, a screen on Levert. Here's Joseph. Boy, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
Well, that's the speed and a little bit of craftiness on display from Corey Joseph. So difficult to contain when he's aggressive.
First one falls for him.
Well, what I like about Corey Joseph is this guy will give you a little bit of everything. Perhaps most importantly, guys, you know he's going to play consistently good defense.
And that's good as he hits both shots.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Levert passes to Garland. And stolen by Hayes. 1:36 left in the second quarter. Joseph. The shot no good. Ooh, Levert with some nice D. Here's Osman over Diallo. Osman no good.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the three. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
Now here's Hayes. 4-point game. Picked by Stewart. Here's Knox. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. Here's Levert. Some solid defense from Stewart. Well, Detroit shooting 44% from the field during the second. Here's Joseph. Pass to Hayes. Over Garland. Here's Stewart. Banked it in off the glass. Stewart's got 8 points.
That lack of defensive intensity is not going to stop a player of his caliber from scoring.
Love a screen on Hayes. Garland for 3. The rebound by Stewart. Stewart's got 9 rebounds now. Here's Joseph. Stewart, a screen on Levert. And that misses. That would have put him up. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Cavaliers ahead, up 2. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Hi, everybody. We've got your favorite segment on tap as we check out how the Eastern Conference is shaping up.
I think for Cleveland, they've been incredible out the gates. You could see this coming. We've talked about this, and the way they prepared for the season was tremendous.
And next up, let's take a look at the Cleveland Cavaliers, who seem pretty well matched in their game.
A huge reason they're up: offensive rebounding, great hustle, running multiple guys on the glass. They're winning the battle of second chance points.
Great hustle by you, too, Kenny, breaking it down.
Thank you.
And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. We've seen Donovan Mitchell really having a great game.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Setting the floor for Detroit. It's Cunningham and Ivy at the 1 and the 2. Isaiah Stewart out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's Bey in at the 3.
Jared Allen has length and athleticism, and that's an easy opportunity. Wow.
Pass to Ivy. Down low. Ooh, stolen by Allen. It's LeVert on the wing. He's covered by Bey. Bey against LeVert. Over Bey. No good. A bit long that time. The Pistons trailing. Pass to Bogdanovic. Oh, and Mobley with the block. And he recovers it. Cunningham against Garland. It's stolen by Garland. And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third.
And there's a deceptive strength to the lean frame of Caris LeVert, showing tremendous strength on his way to a tough finish.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
Yeah, and with a finish like that, you know he's looking to extend the lead and put this game out of reach.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Cunningham, and now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
And the Cavaliers with possession here. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Allen finds Mitchell. Cranes the triple. Mitchell's got 17 points.
Boy, everyone is getting to their spots and then capitalizing. 3 for 4 in the quarter. Beautiful.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
On the wing, Bey looking to win the run. Knocks it down from distance. He's got 9.
Well, how about the court awareness from Bogdanovic, showing off his ability to find the open man, Kev?
Garland, the pass to Mobley. Mobley, a screen on Bey. Puts it up from 12. Detroit with a rebound. Stewart's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Here's Cunningham. Lays it up and banks it in. And now just a 4-point Cleveland lead.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Garland, the pass to Allen. Right side, Garland. Soft touch off the glass. And the Cavaliers lead by 6.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Cunningham drives in. Jams it in off the great move.
Woo-wee! What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
Boy, as tight as this one is, that's a statement play saying, hey, listen, we're not here to back down from you guys.
Shot from 12. The shot by LeVert, no good. Detroit has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Here's Bogdanovic. Out of bounds. Pistons ball as Detroit keeps possession. Okoro is checked in for Cleveland. Duren, he's checked in for the Pistons. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. They set the pick to the inside. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen.
shooting 2.
And he can't get the first one. And the second free throw is good. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Garland. Mobley on a screen. Garland, the pass to Mobley. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Mobley's got 8 points.
Okay, quick shooting from the big fella. Mobley knocking in the jumper. Darius Garland has not only become a leader on the floor, B.A., he's also become the emotional leader. One of the more vocal guys on this entire team.
Now here's Bogdanovic. He's got 5. Now Garland. Pass to Mitchell. Inside. Deflects the pass. And stolen by Bay. Cunningham against Garland. Garland comes with the double team. Here's Duran. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
Now here's Allen. 10 points for him. No good from 11 feet. And for Garlandors, the production has stuck out the most.
Oh, boy. I mean, he's become ultra productive on the offensive end. The points, the rebounds, the assists, all are going up. This guy is becoming one of the most well-rounded young guards in the entire league.
Shot clock at 6. Here's Cunningham. Got it. Good job in the low post. And it's now only a 1-point Cleveland lead. Cleveland has gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. Now here's Garland. Give him 8 points now. Pass to Mitchell. Fires for 3. Mobley, right side. Fires from deep. Hits the trifecta. Mobley's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Boy, everyone seems to want a three-point shot now. Clearly something Evan Mobley is working towards.
Back to Bogdanovic. And then Bogdanovic with the dunk.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
Now here's Garland. Pass to Mobley. Over Bogdanovic. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
You can see the defender struggling to contain Mobley. He's got size, he's got agility, and he's got touch.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
Well, you have to like what you've seen from them defensively. They've done well contesting shots and have managed to come away with some blocks, too.
Second chance points have also been a big part of what's happened in this game. Crashing the boards with authority, turning those opportunities into second chance points. Boy, big time on the offensive glass.
That one's off. Lopez, he's checked in for Cleveland. Neto comes in for Garland. And the Pistons making a change here as well. Livers is checked in. Good on the second one. For Detroit, they've gotten 6 of 10 shots to fall in this third quarter. To the paint. Here's Cunningham. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man. Pass to Mobley. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
Here's Ivy. This for the tie. Another 3 for Detroit.
And both teams playing with a little more urgency in this half.
They are getting after it hard. It has become a real battle out there.
Now here's Lopez. On the wing, Mitchell. Mobley on a screen. Shoots from 12. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
This is why it's hard guarding Evan Mobley at times. This guy, when he's aggressive, forcing defenders to match his energy.
That free throw no good. And he's good on the second.
Yeah, he gets them the lead at the free throw line despite the 1 miss.
For Detroit, they've gone 8 of 12 from the floor in the third quarter. Pass to Duren. And there's the lob.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. The Cavs have gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in the third. Here's Okoro to the middle. Here's Mobley. And he sinks it again. 7 of 7 from the field now.
Evan Mobley understanding he's got a rhythm and he just keeps attacking. The answer is not yet there for this defense.
And here's Hayes. Duren. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam. Here in the second half, these teams still neck and neck.
I really like how each team is matching the other's intensity.
Inside. Here's Mobley. Oh, he can't miss. 8 for 8 after that shot.
I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
Pass to Livers. Now here's Hayes. To the paint. Oh, deflected. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball. A different look for Cleveland. Love comes in for Mobley. And it's Osman in for Donovan Mitchell. Here's Neto. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Outside Love. Back to Neto. Oh, they get a hand on it. 5 to shoot. Love, a screen on Hayes. Takes a 3. Detroit with a rebound. Down low. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Here's Osman. Second shot opportunity. Lopez can't hit.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Now here's Hayes. Defense right on him. Pass to Duren to the left wing. This one for 3. Livers' shot is off. Cleveland has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Here's Neto. Here's Osman. The 3. He drops it from range. Osman's got 5 points. And what a wild one this has been.
8 lead changes, some big plays, and some big mistakes, too.
To the inside. Lopez with the steal. Here's Neto. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Hey, expanding his range. Rebounded by Knox. The Pistons trailing. Pass to Hayes. And here's Diallo. Minute 32 left in the third quarter. And that one drops for him. Diallo's gotten his first bucket of the night.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
Here's Neto. He's defended by Hayes. Here's Osman. Off target from outside.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
59 seconds left in the third. Throws it up high.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry. Cleveland has gone 3 of 7 from deep so far in the third quarter. Here's Neto. Pass to Lopez. To the middle. Now here's Love. Rebounded by Knox. 35 seconds left in the third. Gallo left side. Pass to Love. Here's Osman. There's a screen by Love. 6 on the shot clock. Off target with the 3. Hayes with it. Here's Knox. And Detroit again with the bucket.
I'll tell you, what sound shot mechanics. Kevin Knox's jumper is wet.
And so it's Cade Cunningham making things happen for Detroit. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. Back to the game after this break. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
Three tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. Love and Allen, the pair down low. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the small forward position. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. Here's Ivy. Picked by Stewart. Here's an 8-footer. Ivy's shot is off. The Cavs trailing. LeVert passes to Mitchell. It's LeVert on the wing. He's covered by Bay. The shot by LeVert, no good. Here's Ivy. Pass to Stewart. Here's Cunningham. And he banks in the layup. Cunningham's got 10 points in just the second half.
Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
Cunningham against Garland. Mitchell, the pass to LeVert. That one's good. Mitchell making the play.
Boy, that's just about strength right there. Karis LeVert just simply refuses to be denied.
Bogdanovic finds Cunningham. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Here's Stewart. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. It's going to be on Kevin Love. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Detroit.
Well, you love their unselfish play. Keeping that ball moving, good shot to great. That's winning basketball.
Also, they've been living in the lane. They're getting the ball in close, and it's had a devastating impact all game long.
That's good from Stewart. And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That's on Isaiah Stewart.
And guys, I think the future is so bright for Jared Allen. We're talking about an athletic, mobile big man who has already proven to be an accomplished two-way player.
First free throw is good.
When you look at the age of Jared Allen, the way he's developed, he could be a top 5 center in the league very soon. Fantastic impact on the court he has.
So both free throws good from Allen. And Allen has the defense and finishing that you want from the center spot, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. Allen can switch on the guards with ease. Great lateral movement and contests very well. Having a center that can do that is huge for a team.
Now here's Stewart. Pass to Ivy. Shot clock at 5. Outside Bogdanovic. Three-pointer off the mark.
I'll tell you, even though he's not playing his best basketball, the team has played well and picked it up. I love it.
Now Mitchell. Here's Garland. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Mitchell's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Well, the toughness of Darius Garland on display. Wants to finish through contact and get the bucket.
Here's Ivy. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
Well, you can see why the defense dared him to shoot it. That's not really his spot.
Mitchell, the pass to LeVert. And here's Allen. Outside Mitchell to tie it up. And Bay pulls it down. For Detroit, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Cunningham finds Stewart. Bay with a screen on Allen. Back to Stewart. And finished off by Stewart.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick. No rotation. My goodness.
Count that bucket. Love's got his first basket.
And this is why guys love playing with Donovan Mitchell. Can he score it? Yes. But he loves to set his teammates up.
Bogdanovic against Love. Bogdanovic passes to Cunningham. Lets the 3 fly. No good there.
And despite a struggle scoring the ball, they've done enough to build this lead.
Cunningham against Garland. Back to Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
Darius Garland playing the role of ball distributor to perfection. Pretty pass.
Detroit calls timeout. And Darius Garland has proven he's a franchise player, Grant. And the upside is still there for him.
Oh, wow. He could be one of the best guards in the league when he hits his prime. He gives you everything you want from a point guard. This team was patient with him, and it paid off.
The Cavaliers making a switch here. Mobley's checked in. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
During that break, Coach Dwayne Casey had some advice for his team. He said, quote, "This one isn't over. Those guys will come roaring back. We have to be ready. If something doesn't go our way, don't dwell, just move on to the next play." Back to you.
Allie, thank you. Cunningham outside. Detroit, no good that time either.
Well, he hasn't proven to be much of a floor spacer for them. He had the 1-3, but that was back in the first half.
Allen with a screen on Cunningham. From deep, Mitchell. The rebound by Stewart. Stewart's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Pass to Ivy. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Bay with it. Fires the 3. Again, the miss by the Pistons. Now here's Garland. Now Mitchell. And there's the call on Saddiq Bey. That's his 3rd foul so far. Mobley finds LeVert. Back to Mobley. From deep, Mitchell. On target from range. Mitchell's got 5 points now this quarter.
Boy, picking up where he left off. His 2nd from distance this half. 5 overall.
Bogdanovic against Mobley. Pass to Ivy. Out to the right wing. Clock at 6. Cunningham outside. Looking to end the drought. And the 3-pointer goes. Cunningham's got 13 points here in the 2nd half alone.
I really like the way he's playing in this half. He looks so much more aggressive and confident.
Allen, the pass to Mitchell. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
He hit 3 triples in the first half. 3 more since. That's nothing to shrug at.
Detroit has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown in this final quarter. Pass to Bogdanovic. To the paint. Oh, denied. And they'll keep possession.
So close on the finish. I mean, it could have been a 3-point opportunity.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Stewart. Stewart hits them both. And here's Garland. Inside. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. Pass to Bogdanovic. Cunningham with the ball. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Well, the #1 overall pick in 2021, Cade Cunningham, ended up 3rd in the Rookie of the Year voting, but nevertheless had an outstanding first season.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Cunningham. And Cunningham asked to carry a developing Pistons team. Something you'd know about, Grant. Any advice?
Just keep working hard, young man. He is on the right track for sure, B.A. I know he will get it done. He loves the game, and he has embraced the challenge of making this team a winner.
Duren, he's checked in for the Pistons. Good on both. Garland with the ball. LeVert outside. Fires from the line. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Garland's got 8 assists here tonight.
Well, Karis LeVert can fill it up from anywhere, but this guy's a terrific mid-range scorer.
Here's Ivy. Picked by Stewart. Here's Ivy. Checked by Mitchell. Just 5 to shoot. And they recover it. No good on the triple.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Mobley finds Mitchell. Count that one. And now a 4-point Cleveland lead.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Cunningham outside. Up top, Stewart. Pass to Ivy. Picked by Stewart from the top of the key. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating.
I know he's got to be frustrated right now, but the team is fighting from behind. He's got to stay with it.
They have no answer defensively inside.
And Detroit is shooting 47% on this one. Looking efficient. Pass to Duren. Score that basket. His 8th out of 9 shots here today.
You know, put a rough first half behind him. He's averaging.
Passes to Mitchell. Back to LeVert. Outside Mitchell. From outside the arc. That shot off. And Detroit will go the other way with it. Pass to Stewart. Now here's Cunningham. Back to Stewart. And here's Bay. 6 to shoot. Down low. It's tipped. Here's LeVert. Here's Mitchell. Outside Garland. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Mitchell's got 5 assists in the game. And the Pistons call time here. We've seen Donovan Mitchell really having a great game.
Yeah, I think they've got to be talking about just guarding him a little more tightly on the perimeter or keep the ball out of his hands as much as possible, period. That's about the only way you're going to cool this guy off.
Bojan Bogdanovic checked in for the Pistons. Pass to Cunningham. Bogdanovic on the wing. Wide open look. They get it back. Duren. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play.
Mind the lane. Mind the lane. One shot.
The Cavaliers leading. Outside Garland. Here's Allen. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Well, this is exactly the kind of position you want Jared Allen shooting from, right? He gets excellent position, makes defenders nervous this close. Good job drawing that foul.
That free throw good from Allen. Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. The Pistons trailing. They double him with Mobley. Bay outside. The 3 is up. The shot's good on the assist by Cunningham.
Oh, massive three-point shot. I mean, you can tell he wants to step up for his team in crunch time.
Yeah, and when he gets going, he adds another dimension to their offense that can make a huge difference when the game's on the line.
The Cavaliers again cannot hit, and Detroit is shooting 41% here in the 4th. Now Cunningham. Pass to Ivy. There's a minute 34 left in the 4th. Hey, no good. Cleveland has gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the 4th. Inside. Here's Mobley. Cleveland gets it back. Now here's Mitchell. Clock at 6. Over Bogdanovic. Mitchell misses. The Pistons shooting at a 48% clip from the floor. Outside for Bay to take the lead. It's good from beyond the arc.
And the stakes were high right there. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
Now here's Mitchell. To the middle. Here's Allen. And it's good.
Well, you like to see Jared Allen play to his strength. Just terrific at cashing in on the interior.
Cunningham outside. Pure from three-point range. Cleveland calls timeout. They're trailing by 2. 35 seconds left in the final quarter. Your thoughts, guys?
With the time left, I think they've got to be looking for a quick shot here.
.35 seconds left in the 4th quarter. From deep, Mitchell. Cleveland gets it back. Oh, wow!
Nice creativity from the big man, Jared Allen. You've got moves upon moves.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. Cunningham against Garland. Money!
Late here in the quarter, they still have a foul to give.
Time called here. The Cavs decide to talk it over. They're behind by 2. 23 seconds left to play in the fourth. Here's Mitchell. For 3. The Pistons clear it. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And that's an intentional foul.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
Shoot 2.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so he drops them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
You've got to show composure, and he comes through right when the team needs him most.
Cleveland the rebound.
The momentum continues to go their way. Pretty much the story of the game.
Puts up a three. Misses. So it's a narrow victory for the Pistons, pulling it out for the W. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
And BA, the visiting team is always under some added pressure, but they made it work and got the win, whatever the margin may have been.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and our entire crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. Now it's time to present our New Balance Player of the Game, Cade Cunningham.
And a look behind the curtain here. Final preparations for the challenge ahead. Hoping to come out of the gates strong. It's NBA basketball on 2K Sports. We're glad you could join us on this exciting Friday night matchup. This is Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And joining us courtside, reporter David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Well, thank you, Kevin. Now, there were skeptics when the Suns picked Cam Johnson 11th in the 2019 draft. They said he was one-dimensional, but he's shown himself to be a versatile defender. Coach Monty Williams said, one thing he doesn't get credit for is his ability to finish. Whether it's a dunk or a layup, he can play fast and under control. Kevin, back to you.
David, thank you. With the regular season just getting started, what's it like for rookies, Greg, who are beginning these new pro careers?
Well, let me tell you, Kevin, the speed of the pro game is startling. Things are happening so fast, it can take years for the game to slow down.
Now the starting group for Orlando. Bol is out there with Carter. Then there's Wagner. Then there's Suggs. And it's Banchero in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Suns, the small and power forwards are Bridges and Johnson. Ball and Booker, the talented backcourt pair. And it's Biyombo at the 5. Now, here's Suggs. Against Golden State, he was really on his game.
Textbook pick and roll. Suggs is both explosive and creative. He'll be running this play for a long time to come.
Here's Paul. Booker outside. With the teardrop, and it's good on the layup.
The floater is so tough to defend against. Nothing defenders can really do but shake their heads.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And you gotta love the aggression that he had taking it to the rim there. Sets the tone in a close game like this one.
Now, here's Suggs. Passes it to Banchero. And Wagner has it in the corner. Tries again. That one goes. Count it.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now, here's Biyombo. Here's Booker. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Throw out those analytics. When Booker is taking a 15, 20-footer, that's a great look for him and his squad.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Wagner outside. Pass to Suggs. Over Paul. And that one goes long. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Orlando.
And last season, they made short work of this club. 2 games, 2 wins.
These guys are looking forward to this year now, putting last season behind them.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Now, Greg, a disappointing ending to the playoffs last season, certainly for the Phoenix Suns.
Well, came in the top seed in their conference only to make a second-round exit after a grueling Game 7. So this season might be revenge time for this group.
Here's Paul. Paolo Banchero making his last shot. Johnson finds Paul. Now, here's Bridges. Shot clock at 6. Launches it. Paul can't get it to go. Orlando trailing here. And there's the pass to Bol. Hits it from three-point range.
And you can't forget about Bol's range. After all, big men like him are expected to take the 3 in today's game.
Now, here's Biyombo. 8 points his last outing. They set the screen. Here's Booker. Again, Phoenix.
Out to a hot start. 4 makes and 5 shots to begin this ball game.
Now, here's Suggs. Defended by Paul. And here is Suggs. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Now, here's Banchero. Defended by Bridges. A three-pointer off the mark. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Paul dishes to Bridges. Now here's Paul. Defense right on him. On target from 13 feet.
See, it's the accuracy of Paul's shooting that makes the mid-range look easy. He can take that shot all night.
Now Suggs. Wagner outside. Carter outside. Wagner against Booker. Bull the pass to Carter. Shoots over Biyombo. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
Paul surveying the floor. Here's Booker. It's hauled in by the Magic. They come in fresh off a win against the Warriors.
And guys, they walked into the arena with a certain kind of swagger, and we really saw it play out on the offensive end.
And they backed it up with their play, got production from everyone, and they were able to walk the walk on the offensive end.
Now here's Paul. Wendell Carter unable to get his last shot to go. Bridges, no one around him. No good with the triple.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Now, here's Suggs. No points in the game yet for him. Trying to end the drought. Orlando getting another chance here. And finished off by Banchero.
Nice job clearing some space out under the boards and setting himself up there for the putback.
And not just any old putback, Clark, but a big, big foul. Now, here's Johnson. 29 points for him last game against Minnesota.
He was a menace on defense as well, managing 3 steals.
Great move on his way to the bucket there. Just couldn't get it to fall.
Wagner passes to Suggs. Paul with the steal. Johnson the screen. Paul with the ball. Now Bull defending. Paul passes to Biyombo. Good, and Paul gets the assist.
Chris Paul is always thinking pass first. He's so good at finding his teammates, especially when they're open.
Suggs dishes to Carter. Pass to Bull. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Bull's got 5.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Booker outside. Fades away. And Bull pulls it down.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And Wendell Carter Jr., Greg, one of the better rebounders in the NBA.
And Kevin, his numbers kind of sneak up on you. I mean, great job of clearing the glass and getting the break started. Still underrated as a rebounder, but is making a name for himself.
Orlando shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
And look back a season ago. They did a solid job at the line, about 79% of their free throws.
And that drops, so they now lead by 1.
And the Magic have been one of the league's worst offenses in recent years. In fact, it's been over a decade since they've been average in that regard. Drafting a ready-made weapon in Paolo Banchero, they hope can help them take a step in the right direction.
And Phoenix with a whole new group on the floor. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And you know, Jalen Suggs has had to deal with some huge expectations, but he's got a great attitude and always works hard to live up to them.
Now here's Payne. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And for Orlando, it's been a tough decade. We would agree on that. And Greg, they've only won 2 playoff games since 2012.
Well, they've only made the playoffs twice in that span as well. So they've got a lot of draft picks lined up in the next few years, and they need to make good on those high picks.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. We've seen the Suns get back to being one of the league's elite passing teams, RJ.
That was the trademark of the Steve Nash era. And look, they've returned to a brand of team-first basketball. It's allowed them to join the ranks of some of the top teams in this league.
Hampton's checked in for Jalen Suggs. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
And the Magic right now, missing that franchise player, might have one of their young talents develop into that, but currently they lack that star.
Now here's Hampton. He picked up 15 points in their last win against Golden State.
And that 7'9" wingspan on full display there. Bamba swooping in with authority.
Here's Payne. Bamba with the block.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
And as we know, Greg, the NBA is a star-driven league.
Hard to contend without a top 10 player on the roster. The Magic have been patient in their approach, and one player taking a leap this season would be huge.
That free throw, no good.
Well, guys, look, the Phoenix Suns ended the regular season on a high note last year. They finished first in the Western Conference, a feat they hadn't accomplished in a bit of time.
He hits the second from the line. In 2004, the Phoenix Suns clinched the top spot in the Western Conference, and they're about ready to do it again.
Yeah, and that was the Steve Nash, Amari Stoudemire days, and that was practically 2 decades ago. But the Suns have earned this top spot. They've been putting in the hard work with this young core and grinding out all these games.
Is that 7 seconds or less?
Yes, sir.
Magic leading by 3. Passes to Ross. The dish to Bamba. Shot clock at 5. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And at almost 7 feet tall, Bamba is hard to cover. He's adept at getting these calls inside.
And the first one drops.
You know, the comparisons to on both ends of the court.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line.
And talking about a franchise that has done a complete 180, look no further than the Phoenix Suns. Before 2021, they hadn't even been to the playoffs in 10 years.
Now here's Šorić. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Takes the 3. No good on that one. And it's the Magic taking it the other way. But Greg, I'm sure their coach is very pleased with their offensive flow right now.
I mean, it's harder than it looks to get it going like this. Now they just have to maintain it.
Ross against Lee. A 15-footer. Craig pulls it in. In just 4 seasons, Phoenix, Greg, went from last in the conference to the best record in the entire NBA. It's been an unbelievable story.
And there's a lot of talent on this team, not to mention a great coach in Monty Williams. The future is bright for this franchise.
Now, here's Hampton. Pass to Bamba. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Attacking the rack to great effect.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Magic. Suns trail by 7. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's Payne, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It goes on Mohamed Bamba. On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
A year ago, he had an 84% success rate on his foul shots, so he was a guy they were always happy to see at the line.
Shooting 2.
Good on the second free throw. Orlando leading by 6. Here's Hampton. And the pass to Ross. To the middle. 6 to shoot. Nice shot there by Bamba.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
1:33 left in the first. And R.J. Hampton is going to pick up a foul. That's his first foul. .131 left to play here in the first. Craig with a screen on Harris. Here's a Kogi.
And they've done a nice job controlling the defensive backboard to start this game.
Hampton with the ball. Ross on the wing. Gets the three-pointer to fall. And now an 11-point Magic lead.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Now here's Payne. His last outing, he had 8 points. The pass to Craig. On the wing, Harris. And Bamba with the basket on the assist by Harris. Bamba's got 10.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
Craig sets the screen for Payne. Pass to Saric. Here's a Kogi, guarded by Harris. They need this. It's hauled in by Harris.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And here is Hampton. Passes it to Okeke. No good on the three. And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. Orlando out in front. They lead by 13. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a very convincing performance from the Magic so far.
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And rebounding numbers, sometimes we overlook them, but they can have a big effect on the outcome.
Greg, we know from time to time things get pretty chippy out there. What kind of things would get under your skin when you played in the NBA?
Oh, guys tended to talk a little trash, and that could rattle you. That could bother you at times, but you really just try to maintain your focus and keeping your eye on the prize.
On the court for Orlando, they've got Franz Wagner. Bol is out there with Banchero. Then it's Wendell Carter, and it's Suggs in at the 1 spot. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, Kevin. It is hard to forget the crazy draft night for Bridges in 2018. Drafted 10th by his hometown Sixers, his mom was an employee with the team. But he was traded an hour later to Phoenix. He says, it was tough, but once I came here, I loved it. The group of guys we had, I knew I wanted to be here. And they are sure glad they got him, Kevin.
They are indeed, no doubt. D.A., thank you. Now, Suggs, following Chris Paul's three-point attempt. Pass to Banchero. 5 on the clock. Down low. Got a piece of it. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
Now, here's Suggs.
Paul's a pesky defender, no doubt about it.
Bol can't hit.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
And Booker kicks to Paul. It's Biyombo atop the key. Johnson right side. Booker in the corner. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over Wagner. No good off the back of the rim. Orlando leading by 15. Now Suggs. Carter with a screen on Booker. Here's Suggs. And it's Devin Booker with the rebound. Phoenix has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Bridges passes to Johnson. It's hauled in by the Magic. Bol's got 5 rebounds tonight. Now, here's Suggs. The pass to Banchero. And finished off by Banchero.
And Suggs showcasing his versatility, which includes keeping his teammates involved.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Bridges misses. Orlando, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Wagner kicks to Carter. Here's Bol. He has 5. Misses the J after tricking the D with the nifty pass fake. Wagner against Booker. Pass to Bridges. Booker with it. He picked up 18 points in their last win against Minnesota.
And he was also a terrific creator in that game as well. His assist totals show you what a fantastic all-around effort it was.
Here's Suggs following the score by Phoenix. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Bol setting the pick for Banchero. And it's Bol that time on the assist from Banchero. Bol's got 7.
Yeah, inside, Bol does a great job just making subtle adjustments and utilizing that length.
Lets it go from 11, and it's blocked. And so it looks like the Suns will retain possession here. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Paul outside. There's the pick. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's Biyombo with the jam.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
And so here's Orlando. After the Suns pick up 2. Here's Bol. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. 9 points in the game so far.
The offensive success is due in part to his quality shooting. He hasn't wasted too many looks.
Inside, here's Johnson. And it's Johnson with the jam.
And cutting into the lead with the big one-hand throwdown.
That's how you get your team back into it. Now, here's Suggs. Defended by Paul. And here is Suggs. To the paint, here's Carter. And he banks in the layup. Carter's got his second basket of the game.
And what can you say about Suggs? A natural-born leader, very unselfish and great vision.
Pass to Bridges for the 3. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got assist number 5 here tonight.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Basket counts.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Now here's Booker. 6 points for him. On the wing, Johnson. No one near him. Banchero grabs the board. Banchero's got 4 rebounds in this game.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Here's Banchero. He's got 8. Back to Wagner. Launches a 3. Phoenix grabs the miss. Coming off that win against Minnesota.
Yeah, and that one, they just locked it down defensively. Challenged shots and really protected the rim.
They were very disciplined on that end of the floor, staying attached to shooters and disrupting plays with their active hands.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And from college to the pros, Richard, you played for some legendary coaches. And speaking of coaching, that's something you've ever entertained doing?
I never have, and I never will. Coaching, the amount of hours that you have to spend sounds exhausting. I love my job right now, and you know why I love my job? Because I get to work with you.
Oh, listen, the feeling's mutual. First free throw is good. Sharge checked in for the Suns. Landry Shamet comes in for Devin Booker. And Johnson drops them both.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Now Suggs. Pass to Banchero. To the inside. Here's Carter. That's good for his 3rd bucket. Now 3 for 6 from the field.
And this is what you love about Carter. Sets great picks, and he's a monster rolling toward the cup.
Now here's Paul. He picked up 15 points in their last win against Minnesota.
And he also looked to attack at the defensive end of the floor. 3 steals in that game.
Here's Suggs following the basket by Chris Paul. Carter with a screen on Paul. Bridges with the steal. And Phoenix pushing it up now. Here's Shamet. The shot, no good. Good work defensively by Carter.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Here's Shamet, and the layup's good off the glass.
Given the size disadvantage, you have to have a lot of confidence to take that shot.
And I like his belief in his game. Go at the taller defender, make him react to you.
Now, here's Banchero. He's got 8.
You just gotta love watching a big man hustle on the glass. This is what his team expects and needs from him.
And talking about Dario Saric, a role player, Richard, who does whatever is asked of him.
Yeah, those are the players that you need. You want a guy that doesn't care if he's starting or coming off the bench. This is a guy that just wants to win. And his selfless attitude helps serve as a catalyst for this team.
Magic leading by 10. Here's Suggs. Now the pass to Banchero. Driving inside. Bridges with the steal. Kicks it to Johnson. Paul outside. Takes the 13-footer. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
He just looks off this quarter. Looks like he's forcing it a bit right now. A little bit in his head.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Paul with the ball. And it's Wagner with the rebound.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Now, here's Banchero. 10 points for him. And then Carter with the dunk.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Here's Paul. Free throw line jump shot, and there it is for him. Paul's got 4 points in the quarter.
Uses the pick so nicely. Paul gets the screen and fires away.
And now the first timeout called here for the Magic. And there's already a loyalty aspect to Banchero's makeup, starting with the tribute to the city he grew up in.
He literally takes Seattle everywhere he goes. You look at the tat on his right bicep. It has the Seattle skyline, Mount Rainier, the street he grew up on. In terms of his character, that indicates deep roots and a solid foundation he can build on.
Some changes for Phoenix. Torrey Craig, he's checked in for Johnson. Lee comes in for Mikal Bridges. And Cameron Payne subbed in for Chris Paul. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Bamba is checked in for Carter. Okeke comes in for Banchero. Harris is checked in for Franz Wagner. And it's Hampton for Suggs. On defense, Phoenix down by 12. And here is Hampton. No good there. The Suns go the other way with it. They'll be playing host to Portland for their next game. Payne looking around. Craig sets the screen for Payne. Here's Sharch. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Sharch has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And how about capitalizing there in close? Saric has the touch to take advantage from just about anywhere.
Now here's Hampton. Pass to Houston. Trying to find Bamba. He gets it to him. Harris. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Passes it to Craig from deep. Houston with the rebound. Orlando leading by 12. He kicks it to Hampton. There's 49 seconds left in the first half. From 12 feet out, count the basket.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Payne with the bounce pass. Pass to Craig. Takes a three. Can't get it to go. He's taken 2 and missed 2. Orlando's gone 0 of 3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Now Hampton dishes it to Bamba. It's stolen by Sharch. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Payne, and oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
He's gone 3 for 4 from the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one is off. And he's good on the second. 8 seconds left to play here in the half. Harris inside the line. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Orlando Magic looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, guys. With head coach Monty Williams. Coach, how do you get things going a little bit more offensively?
Well, we got to set screens. We've got to get stops. If we're getting stops, we can play in transition. That opens up a lot for us.
Yeah, you guys are hard to beat when you're out and running. We'll see if that happens more. Thanks, Coach. Back to you.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
Come one, come all. The 2K halftime is here, and so's our breakdown of the upcoming schedule. Let's check it out.
And looking at the Kings matchup, this one should be very informative. We'll just see how even these teams are. The rankings might not tell the whole story.
Projections mean nothing to me.
And circling back to this first half, fellas, a decisive advantage for the Orlando Magic.
Their plus margin on the boards has fueled this lead. They've been the much more physical team.
Yeah, this is how I played. You got to lean on them until they break.
And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You know, Paolo Banchero, guys, has been exceptional.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt pair. Close tandem, Johnson and Biyombo. And it's Bridges in at the 3 spot. That's who's out there for Phoenix.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
So it's Orlando now. Phoenix able to drain the 3. There's the pass to Banchero. Kicks it to Suggs. Out of bounds, Phoenix takes possession. And we've got a moment now to look at the highest scoring teams in the NBA from last season. The Suns 5th.
I just loved how this team attacked their opponents. You could see their confidence grow as the year went on, and the points really started to pile up.
Paul dishes to Booker. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thanks very much. Orlando has a very young roster. Coach Jamal Mosley says, one thing I've said to them is dominate the simple. The more we can keep it simple, the better we'll be. Not overthinking things, just playing off instincts and reaction. Kevin, back to you.
Good place to start. Makes a lot of sense. David, thanks. Now Paul. Following Franz Wagner's 3-point attempt. Johnson finds Paul. Shoots over Wagner. Paul can't get it to go.
Yeah, and he had the D tangled up there with that patented crossover. Just couldn't convert the finish.
Wagner outside. Pass to Suggs. Carter with a screen on Paul. 5 to shoot. The 3. It's hauled in by the Suns. Johnson's got 4 rebounds in this game. Booker against Wagner. The 3. Booker, good. Booker's got it back down to single digits for Phoenix.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Now, here's Suggs. Here's Banchero. Bridges with the steal. Shot from 16. That's good from Booker on the assist by Bridges.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Things are firing on all cylinders for them right now. We'll see if they can keep it going.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. A moment now to check out some numbers for R.J. Hampton. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Now, here's Suggs, defended by Paul. And it's Banchero missing. And here's Phoenix. Good momentum, 8 straight points. Pass to Paul. Shoots from the baseline. Again, Phoenix.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
But it took them a little while to get there. Just goes to show, as long as you persevere, you'll figure your way out.
Here's Banchero following the basket by Chris Paul. Pocket 6. Banchero passes to Carter. Once again off the mark, Orlando. Suns trail by 3. Pass to Paul. Johnson outside. The pass to Booker. And the Suns tack on 2 more.
And usually teams go on runs, and it comes from a lot of layups and dunks, but not now.
And looking back to Devin Booker in that 2015 draft, this guy went 13th overall.
What a steal. Plus, Book was the 4th guy taken from his own college. I think that put a giant chip on his shoulder, fueled Devin to the all-star he is today.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. Ross is checked in for the Magic.
Let's see some of the numbers here for Wendell Carter. Great showing for him last season. 9th in rebounding, and he was in the top 20 in field goal percentage. Able to create offense with tremendous efficiency.
He was a top 10 rebounder last season for good reason. He's an incredibly intense guy to compete with. And for a full game, too. I mean, just nonstop. Here's Suggs. Carter with a screen on Paul. Suggs passes to Carter. And then Carter with the dunk.
And powering it home. He ends a 12-0 run by the Suns.
Booker dishes to Paul. For the tie. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Magic have gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. Now, here's Suggs. Defense is right there. To the paint. Here's Carter. It's Biyombo with the rebound. And it's Phoenix's ball. Outpacing him right now in a 15-2 run. Here's Bridges. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
There wasn't a lot of resistance there at that rim. He just tricked off a little bunny.
Ross kicks to Wagner. Inside. Here's Carter. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. 12 points for Wendell Carter.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Johnson outside. Ross with the steal. Wagner left side. 13 feet away. Bridges with the board. Bridges has got 4 rebounds now tonight.
And let's be honest, they're winning in spite of his atrocious shooting performance.
For the lead, Carter pulls it in. Carter's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Wagner passes to Suggs. Here is Ross. This one for 3. Phoenix grabs the miss. Bridges has got 5 rebounds tonight. He dishes it to Paul. Now the feed to Biyombo. Back to Paul. 6 on the shot clock. Tries it from the top of the key. And the dunk by Biyombo.
I've seen CP do this a million times. No one is better at running the pick and roll.
So it's Orlando now. They host the Kings after this game. Suggs with the ball. Down low. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, Bol with the unique combination of height and skill. That's a challenge for any defender.
First trip to the line for him here.
Shoot 2.
And that one falls for Bol.
And like his father, Manu, Bol's combination of size and scoring is very unique. The key for him is just staying healthy.
Here's what Phoenix has got going on right now. Sharch checked in for Biyombo. Torrey Craig comes in for Johnson. Okogie's checked in for Mikal Bridges. And Cameron Payne subbed in for Chris Paul. And so he makes both from the line.
Boy, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
Booker looking around. Elbow shot is on the way. Sharch with the screen for Booker. Just 5 to shoot. Another shot. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Booker's got the game tied up here for Phoenix.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
To the middle. Okiki passes to Ross. And the basket is good. Ross has got 5.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Craig with a screen on Ross. Booker no good.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Ross on the wing. Defended by Booker. No good from Ross. Phoenix has gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. Okogie, the pass to Payne. Sharch in the high post. Now here's Booker, guarded closer. Again, the miss by Booker. And so it's Ross. He brings it up for the Orlando Magic. The lead is 2. Hampton kicks to Ross. Over Booker. Rebound by the Suns. There's the drive. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line. That one is on Bol.
Just relentless off the drive. Booker is so strong.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Magic. The first free throw is good.
one of the best scorers in the game. Booker is a volume shooter who also plays with a ton of confidence.
Both free throws good from Booker. Orlando's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Harris outside. To the paint. It's tipped and stolen by Booker. Here's Okogie, guarded by Harris. Okogie, the pass to Payne. Gets an open look and hits. Payne's got 6. Orlando trailing here. And here is Hampton. Harris outside. Down low. Here's Bamba. Saric grabs the board. Saric has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Passes it to Craig. Booker with it. Over Hampton. No good from Booker. The Magic shooting a respectable 47% from the field in this one. Harris kicks to Hampton. Back to Harris. And slam dunk by Harris.
Incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk. Now here's Payne. 6 points for him. Booker outside. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
The Suns have shot 8 of 10 from the line. That's an even 80% free throw shooting here. Lee's checked in for Torrey Craig. And a change for the Magic. Banchero's checked in. Free throw good, Booker. 1:36 left in the third. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Pass to Banchero. Bamba a screen on Lee. There's the pass to Okeke. Offensive rebound. Count that bucket. Bamba's got 12 in the game.
The activity from Bamba when he's playing with a high motor, watch out.
Booker outside. Crafty move. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
A moment here to see the numbers for Payne. Last season's performance for him. Averaged 10 points per game, 5 assists, and 3 rebounds. Nothing about his numbers really jump out at you, but he'll come up with a timely play or two every game.
And that's what you need from some guys on the team. Not everyone can be an all-star. You need glue guys to find that success too.
And the first one at the line is good. And Phoenix making a change here. Biyombo's checked in. That one misses.
He's upped his aggressiveness, wanting to get to the line more and doing just that.
Here's Houston. Payne covering. Now Banchero. He's got 10. And stolen by Biyombo. Lee with the ball. Picked up by Harris. To the inside. Kicks to Biyombo. On the wing, Booker. He's got 21. On the wing, Booker. And the Suns miss again. The Magic shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. Pass to Okeke. Now, here's Banchero. Payne covering. Now, here's Banchero. Headshot off. And so it's Devin Booker making highlights for the Suns. What a quarter that saw them generate a great comeback effort and are now out in front with momentum behind them. And we'll be right back after this. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And so in the game for the Magic, they've got Franz Wagner, also Terrence Ross out. Banchero out there with Wendell Carter. And it's Okiki in at the power forward. Here's Banchero. No good. That would have tied it. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Suns. A two-point game. Feeds it to Biyombo. Now the dish to Johnson. That's tipped. Shot clock at 6. Here's Shamet. And the layup is good. And the Suns lead by 4.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
Passes to Banchero. Inside. Here's Carter. And then Carter with the jam.
Bully ball at its finest there. Carter Jr. brings a physical presence to this team.
Here's Shamet. It's tipped. Now here's Ross. He's covered by Shamet. Ross passes to Wagner. Pass to Banchero. Carter with a screen on Bridges. Banchero kicks to Carter. Shoots over Biyombo. Off the left rim and out. The Suns leading. Bridges dishes to Paul. Bridges a screen on Wagner. Back to Bridges. Here's Johnson. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals. 5 for 8 in the game.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of thing.
The Magic trail by 4. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
To the inside. Banchero. And finished off by Banchero.
The finish was nice.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, you'll take it.
For Orlando, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in. Carter sets the pick for Banchero. Ross with a wide open look. Drains it from beyond the arc. And the Magic lead by 1. There is just no way to tell who is going to pull this one out.
When you've had this many lead changes, you're looking to see which one of those plays is going to be a momentum swing.
Paul can't get it to go. Magic have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Wagner with it. And here's Banchero. Carter with a screen on Bridges to the paint. Now Paul. On the wing, Bridges. Back to Paul. Down low. One-on-one here. Here's Wagner. Good on the bucket. And it's a three-point Orlando lead.
Pressuring the ball and making a play that created the opportunity.
And as soon as they got the steal, it was off to the races. This is the aggressive mindset that the coaching staff encourages them to maintain.
Now, here's Shamet. In the corner, it's Bridges. Back to Shamet. 6 to shoot. Picked by Bridges. To end the run. And it's Shamet missing.
Ooh, might rush that one a little bit. Pretty clean look inside.
How about this run, Craig, they're on right now? Wow.
I mean, they're just getting to their spots and executing. Really keeping things simple.
Wagner passes to Carter. And a miss there on the triple. Suns trail by 3. Now, here's Shamet. Johnson outside. The pass to Biyombo. Over Carter. And again, it's the Suns missing. Orlando leading by 3. Pass to Wagner. And here's Banchero. Carter with the screen. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
An elite prospect with very few holes in his game. Banchero can score from all 3 levels, makes plays for others, terrific rebounder. Man, the list goes on and on.
And he knocks down the first one. Many scouts had Banchero as the safest pick in the draft. Would you agree?
He and maybe Jabari Smith Jr. What separates Banchero a little, he's an elite back to the basket scorer. Those guys have become increasingly harder to find.
The Suns making a switch here. Booker's checked in. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Phoenix calls timeout. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, guys, I had a chance to listen to what Monty Williams discussed with his players. He said, hey, we're still in this thing. We just have to trust each other out there. Be aggressive, stay together, and play as a team. We're coming back and winning this one. Pretty confident words, Kevin.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Orlando on D. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Paul passes to Booker. There's a good screen. And the Suns miss again. That's Orlando's ball. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. Carter sets the pick for Suggs. Driving to the basket. Carter dishes the ball. Orlando moving the ball around. Just 5 on the clock. Suggs passes to Carter. Here's Bol. Another miss by Orlando. And so Booker will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Trailing by 5. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's on Paolo Banchero.
Mikal Bridges has found a groove the last couple of years. 5 years removed from college, and he's become a full-time starter.
And about Mikal Bridges, just how good can he be?
He's got the power to beat you off the dribble inside. Certainly likes to attack the paint, but he can also spot up and beat you from beyond the arc.
First one falls for him.
And a talented swingman. Bridges is someone to keep an eye on as he continues to round out his game.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
That one miss was huge. He had a chance to turn this into a one-possession game.
And finished off by Banchero.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Ball outside. Over Suggs. Got a piece of it. Wagner against Booker. And it's Wagner missing.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
Here's Booker. And he overshot that one, missing. Wagner kicks the ball. Suggs with the ball. Passes it to Banchero. Pass to Wagner. Here's Bol. Tries to save it. The three-pointer, no good. Suns trail by 6. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
The pass to Biyombo. For 3, Booker. And again, it's the Suns missing.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now here's Booker. On the wing, Johnson. It's up a 3. Not going to go that time. And it's the Magic taking it the other way. To the middle. Carter, the pass to Suggs. Down low. That's good from Banchero on the assist from Suggs. Suggs has got his 9th assist in the game now. Ball outside. He feeds it to Biyombo. Back to Paul. Shot clock at 6. And it's Biyombo with the jam. And it's the Magic's ball. They're on a 17-5 run. Carter looking around. Banchero kicks to Wagner. 5 on the clock. Dishes to Suggs. Beyond the arc. Paul grabs the board.
A key rebound there, but they can do a little better on the glass here down the stretch.
Here's Booker. And it's off the back rim. No good.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Banchero passes to Suggs. Suns trail by 8. Here's Booker. Carter pulls it in.
Nothing is going his way in this half offensively. Really having a hard time finding his shot.
Now, here's Banchero. He's guarded closely, and the shot goes in. Banchero's got 10 points here in the second half.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed. He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Now, here's Banchero. With some arc, Bridges with some nice defense. The Suns running out of time. Ball passes to Johnson. And Ball pulls it down. Bull's got 9 rebounds now tonight. And here is Suggs. Pass to Banchero. Carter with a screen on Bridges. Banchero passes to Carter. On the wing, Booker. Back to Bridges. Off target from outside. And Wagner's got the ball here for Orlando. They're leading by 8. Passes to Suggs. Makes it off the glass.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
And as it should be. To be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Here's Booker. Jalen Suggs making his last shot. Bucket is good.
Gotta be impressed with Booker's basketball IQ. Superb at scoring off of pick and rolls.
And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
Yeah, they gotta be happy with the outcome.
Bull, the pass to Banchero. Wagner outside. Offline with his 3. And Paul puts up a deep 3. Misses. And so it's Orlando winning this one. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, gee, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Wendell. A big performance on the boards tonight. Did you expect to dominate like that coming into the game?
No, I didn't. I just wanted to come out, help my team any way I could. So, rebounds or not, I did what I had to do to help the team win.
You were a big part of it tonight, man. Thanks very much. Back to you.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching. Now, let's check out our New Balance player of the game, Paolo Banchero.
Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA Ball. Tonight, it'll be the New Orleans Pelicans going up against the Atlanta Hawks here at their home, State Farm Arena. And this is Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Berry. Allie LaForce, our reporter tonight. Allie, it's all yours.
Well, guys, Zion Williamson can be downright scary when he's getting downhill. Pacers coach Rick Carlisle said, quote, "You have to have a lot of courage to stand in there because he's coming at you fast, creating collisions. This is a Shaquille O'Neal type of force of nature with a point guard skill set." EA?
Oh, that's well put. Good stuff, Allie. Thanks. We are now into November, so let's check in on the standings in the Western Conference. Taking a look at New Orleans, as the season continues to ramp up, they've secured the 7th spot.
You know, for New Orleans, it's really been an intriguing year for them. I mean, they work hard, they play gritty, but they're just so inconsistent.
I just think if you're on the other side, how much are you looking at that team and saying, we're scared of them? So not a lot of fear from the opposition and what they're bringing to the table. They're good, they compete, but do they have that extra gear? I'm not sure.
A look at the starting group for the Pelicans. McCollum and Jones, the tandem in the backcourt. Zion and Valanciunas playing up front. And it's Ingram in at small forward. And for Atlanta, Young runs point with Murray at the 2. Hunter is the 3 with Collins at the 4. And it's Capella in at the 5 down low. And it's the Hawks to start out. And with every new NBA season, Grant, it's always fun to see which players have a breakout year.
And BA, it seems like guys always have breakout years. Usually we see it with the younger players, but sometimes it's with guys who've been in the league and are now in new situations. Last year, we saw breakout seasons for Darius Garland, Jordan Poole, and Tyrese Maxey, just to name a few.
Young with it, and he's going for the lob. Stole it away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. And here's McCollum with a 9-footer, and he hits the jumper.
Well, C.J. McCollum can score in a lot of ways. Coming off of screens, playing with the ball, spot up three-point shooting. Just a variety of ways to produce.
Murray finds Young. Here's the pick. They kick it out to Murray. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now here's McCollum. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. McCollum's got 5 now.
Now CJ saying, not so fast. I'm not letting you get away from us tonight. There's the return payback 3.
Pass to Young. Goes up on the wing. Atlanta gets it back.
I saw a green light there. The D's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight.
Jones, the pass to McCollum. The rebound by the Hawks. Their first chance this season playing the Pelicans.
These teams were similar last year, both in how they treated this head-to-head matchup and where they finished in the standings.
Very difficult to imagine it'll be much different this season. These teams still appear to be very closely matched, each with talent to be competitive, but not necessarily elite.
Now here's Valanciunas. Fades and shoots. Second chance shot. Williamson passes to Valanciunas. Over Capella. Valanciunas can't get it to go.
The D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Pass to Murray. Now here's Capella, covered by Ingram. And Capella gets it to go on the assist by Murray.
And the DeJounte Murray trade sort of came out of left field. Seemed mutual as the Spurs went to a younger direction and wanted Murray to play for a contender. A trade where everyone involved gets what they want.
Young with it. Up and over McCollum. Kicks it out to Collins. Nails it from three. He's got 5.
Confidence there shown by John Collins. Gotta like watching him go right up for the shot.
Jones against Murray. Jones, the pass to McCollum. Valanciunas sets a screen. 13 feet out. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
Yeah, kind of weird to say body control with a guy who doesn't get up off the floor, but Valanciunas shows some there.
The Hawks leading. Outside Murray. Pass to Young. Let's go with a 3. And the Hawks with another 3.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
The Pelicans have gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Young against McCollum. Outside Jones. 5 on the clock. New Orleans needs to hurry. Late clock. Valanciunas, good.
Well, Valanciunas extending his range more and more and getting more consistent. He can knock him down.
Murray passes to Capella. Now Murray. Capella screen on Jones. Takes a 13-footer. Unable to get that one. New Orleans has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Williamson finds McCollum. Now Valanciunas. Had a tough time getting anything going against the Lakers. Valanciunas with a screen on Murray. Here's Jones. And he gets the bucket.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
Young, the pass to Capella. Young against McCollum to the paint. And Capella gets it to go. Capella's got his second basket on the night.
And the scoring is one thing, but Young's ability to set his teammates up just as important.
Pass to Jones. Back to Valanciunas. Takes the 3. Collins with the rebound.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. That's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Now here's Collins. He's got 5. And he lobs it up. Capella can't get it to go.
That could have been an easy pass and finish. Not really sure what went wrong.
Yeah, you'd like to keep things a little more simple, and that was a play that didn't quite develop the way they wanted it.
Here's Hunter. In the game against New York, very impressive. Pass to Murray. Outside Young. Murray, a screen on Ingram. Here's Young. Again, Atlanta.
Young's got just incredible confidence.
The Pelicans trail. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Ingram, the pass to Valanciunas. Second chance effort. And no good. And Atlanta will go the other way with it.
Well, his poor shooting is a big reason that they're staring at this deficit right now. He needs to get on track if they're going to find a way to win.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Here's McCollum. The Hawks getting their last shot to go. Shoots over Young. It's wide right. Hits off the rim.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
Murray, no good.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focus all the way through the play.
McCollum outside. Pass to Jones. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Atlanta's gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter. Hunter passes to Murray. Here's Young from deep three-point range. Rebounded by Ingram.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
Now here's Ingram. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. The shot's good.
And likened to Damian Lillard, because of his skill set and small school background, McCollum was drafted 10th in the 2013 draft.
Here's Young. 17 points in his last outing.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
An area where the Pelicans squad performed well this past season was on the glass.
Yeah, defensively and offensively. Now, they know how important it is to secure those loose balls, and making it a priority helped them all season long.
Well, really good ball movement on the entire possession, and then CJ getting slick.
Pass to Capella. Outside Murray. Capella, screen on McCollum. There's Young with the three. And it's Young again missing.
It's impressive how they've overcome his cold streak tonight. Everyone stepping in to fill the gap.
McCollum, the pass to Williamson. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. That one on Young.
My favorite part of Zion's game is just how efficient this guy is when he's healthy. And this guy shot 61%. He's always attacking the paint, and there's just no one like him in the league.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Well, with Zion, during that 2020-21 season, he was super effective over a long stretch, Brent.
BA, such a tease. Zion with over 20 points and better than 50% field goal shooting from the field for 25 straight games. Now, that is hard to do. The only other guy to do that, one Shaquille O'Neal, which makes some sense because Zion, man, he can dominate in the inside like the Shaq Diesel.
Williamson hits them both.
And few players are as electric as Zion. The speed and power he plays with, something you see once every few decades.
Atlanta calls timeout. Nance, he's checked in for New Orleans. And checking the 2K leaderboard. These teams led the league in three-point percentage last year. Atlanta second.
Just tremendous accuracy from the three-point line last season. Instead of heaving up every opportunity and quick chance that they got, it was about ball movement and finding the open shooter.
Here's Holiday. In his last outing, 8 points for him. Pass to Kaminsky. Outside Hunter. Back to Kaminsky. Outside Holiday. Just 5 on the clock. Launches it. Rebounded by New Orleans. A tough loss coming against the Lakers in their last game played.
And that was a tough loss. 1 or 2 breaks go their way, and it's a totally different outcome.
Yeah, really a game that they should not have lost, but sometimes even when you play your best, it might not be good enough.
Now here's Holiday. With the teardrop. Alvarado with a rebound. New Orleans has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. To the right side. Pass to Hayes. Here's Alvarado. He's covered by Holiday. Hayes against Kaminsky. Three-pointer. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Kaminsky. And the Pelicans making a change here. Graham's checked in. Pass to Murphy. And here's Hayes. Outside Graham. 6 on the shot clock. And again, no good by New Orleans. The Hawks leading. Here's Holiday. Now quiet so far offensively. Searching for his first points of the game. To end the drought. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Jackson Hayes.
No debate there. He got hammered.
And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep. And they have been thus far.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
The first free throw is good.
Well, after the first round exit in 22, the Hawks front brass admitted perhaps they've been too complacent with the roster. So that changed this summer, trading for an all-star in DeJounte Murray. He can make a big impact with his two-way talent.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Well, it almost feels like we didn't get to see the real Pelicans last year with a superstar out all season, Brent.
Well, BA, I might tell you that you did. I mean, Coach Green did a heck of a job in his first year bringing these guys together. And look, if I was on the sidelines and I was a guy who could propel this team moving forward, I would want to be a part of that kind of success.
Now here's Hunter. And he buries his first look.
He can be dangerous in the pick and roll situation with that size. Hunter can't make the defense lay off him for long.
Pass to Graham. Over Holiday. Misses the jumper.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.